Hey, what's happening, Kirk? Here we are with another Disney food review. This time it is the Chocolate Factory, Mickey's Chocolate Factory, Disneyland Resort, and Walt Disney World, which I will tell you, Disneyland Foodie hooked me up with these, and you cannot get these anywhere in Disney World. Because I searched at probably about like 50 different places, and they didn't have them. She sent me both the milk chocolate as well as the dark chocolate. So today, and I've already jumped into these, this is my last piece, and I realized, oh man, I didn't do a review. So let's do a review of Mickey's Chocolate Factory Honeycombs. And these are the, you know what's funny is they write family size on these things, and it cracks me up because there's no other size. There is only one size. It's all, one size fits all, family size. Calories for 2 pieces. 140 calories, and this thing is pretty much just made out of, let's read the ingredients together. Dark chocolate, unsweetened chocolate, sugar, cocoa butter, milk fat butter, sunflower lecithin emulsifier, vanilla, sugar, corn syrup, baking soda, sea salt, kosher, and gelatin. What's unique about these is I've actually seen people make these honeycombs, and when they add the baking soda, that's what makes all the caramelized sugars just like bubble up into this crazy honeycomb style treat. So this is resealable, and they last really long because I've had these for actually quite a bit. And it comes in this little tray, and there's a ton of them. There's probably about like 15, maybe 20. They're all different sizes. But they range from really, really tiny to really, really big. This one I think is on the bigger side of things. Let me put this back here. All right, so let's get into this guy. You can see the texture inside. Dark chocolate all over it. Almost has like a little bit of like a waxy finish on the outside, which obviously happens with older chocolate. When I first got these, it was dark all around. So, all right, here we go. Huge crunch. Look at the coating of the chocolate in there. It is super, super thick. So the actual chocolate itself has this rich, dark roastiness to it. And then that inside has a unique flavor. Even though there's no honey, when I read that, it was all just sugar. So there's no honey in here. But to me, just the flavors do have that honeyish vibe. It's sweet for sure. Now the difference between this and the milk chocolate is that roastiness from the dark chocolate actually, to me, balances out that huge, huge sweet note that you get from that honeycomb or caramelized sugar. But what's also unique is the inside look of it is still really yellow. And I don't know why that happens necessarily. But, I don't know. They're just really good. The chocolate on the outside is good. There's a good satisfying crunch, and then when you're actually chewing on it, it gets a lot softer and has this like, it's not spongy, it's like a crunchy sponge. I don't know how else to explain it. But it does have that sweetness. They are good. And you can get British forms of these. So there are British snacks. There's not a lot of American snacks that mirror this exact kind of flavor. It's more British than anything. But I love that chocolate, and I love that thickness of it. These are so good. And now you can kind of see as I get a little bit further in why they're called honeycombs. You get that stratification and lots of different like porous pieces. That's very unique to this, and it's because of that chemical reaction that happens when you're making the honeycomb and interacting that baking soda in there. So there's some sort of chemical reaction that's happening. But yeah. They're addicting. They're very addicting. But I would stick to the dark chocolate ones because otherwise they're just a little too cloyingly sweet. It does have that big, bold, ambery honey flavor, even though there's no honey in it. And I think it's from that Maillard reaction from caramelizing the sugars by heating them. But that dark chocolate just cuts it perfect, where the milk chocolate kind of gets lost in the fold. So, yeah. All right. For the review, out of 5 on Mickey's Chocolate Factory Honeycombs Dark Chocolate Edition, I'm gonna give these puppies a 3.6. I like them and definitely would get them again. It's a shame they don't have them at Disney World, but who knows? Maybe next time. All right, Walrus, Carp, take care.